Hello everyone, my name is the Radman, and we are here for some more Farming Simulator 2015. So I've been meaning to do this for a while, but yeah, basically what I'm doing is I bought a plow, and I'm making the area in between these really long and skinny fields into one big field, because yeah, it takes a lot of time to uh, babysit these three fields right now, because they only last about um, they only each give about 2 loads of whatever you're harvesting. Unless it's wheat, then they give about 4. But you have to babysit them a lot. So all I'm doing is taking out the dirt and grass in between them, and I'd just like to apologize about the end. I think actually most of last episode the audio was lost. Now, not the in-game audio, it was actually my microphone. And what happened was, I should explain this, but this is just in case I forget to. I accidentally had my microphone muted because I was recording Factorio, and I'm trying out doing a time lapse of it, but I didn't want any of my audio to get in there, because when I speed up the video, I want to have as much of the audio intact as possible. So I didn't want my voice to sound really weird. So I just shut off the microphone. But then I was also playing Farming Simulator on the side, and obviously went to record Farming Simulator without remembering the fact that the audio was off. But anyway, I'm just gonna finish this up. I still have to do up there, but other than these 3 fields, all the rest of the fields are planted with wheat. And yeah, as you can see, I have $194,000 now, and I've made that. Yeah, I've made all of that actually off of bales, which I'm really glad that I decided to do that, because I have made that much money off of about probably three carts worth of bales, and I'm in the process of making more. It's just that I decided that if I wanted to do this, I would have to do it now, so I just went and bought the cheapest plow, which is $12,000. And I'm just doing this, and then I'll probably just stick it in a shed somewhere in case I ever buy another field that needs the land taken out again. I'm also thinking about just chopping down the trees and buying a stump chopper, just so that I can get them out of the way and make that field more square. But that's probably more of a long-term plan, because it'll take a while, and I want this planter to be able to get planting soon. So anyway, I'm going to finish doing this, and then we're going to actually spend a little bit of that money. Okay, so I finished plowing, and I just parked the plow on the road because the cars don't really care, and I'm swathing along here, so I don't want stuff in the way. I just need to get this planted before I continue swathing. But anyway, I'll just show you guys, in case you didn't know about the plow's ability to create new fields. I'll just show you what it does. So when we get up to that huge, that actually took a lot longer than I thought it would to do that entire area, but I got it done. And now, when I'm hoping that when this guy drives over it, he'll just drive right on over, because there was a occasional glitch in the last game, 2013, where it wouldn't drive over your new fields. But that should be fixed, and it looks like it is, because he just keeps on driving. So now I can have this guy plant all 3 fields at once, and when I buy that 4th one up there, I'll probably do the same to it. I don't know about 26 and 29 though, because they're bigger and smaller than these 4 fields that are all in a row. And I don't know, I might plow them like all the way up to here if I buy a bigger plow. But anyway, I'm going to let him do his thing and keep swathing. So I'll be right back. Oh wait, sorry. I just realized the thing that I want to do, we better do real quick or I'm going to forget about it. So I want a bigger trailer because whenever I do wheat, I have the problem where this just isn't enough capacity to run it all the way to where I offload it and get back before my little overloader thing is full. But I don't want to get a bigger overloader with a really small trailer, so what I think we're going to do is buy one of these. We're also going to just really quickly take a look at the modded ones. And we're probably actually going to buy this Caterpillar semi-trailer because if I remember right, it has a decent capacity for a pretty good price. And we're also going to buy this dolly because the modded dolly for it is actually more expensive, but just a regular dolly will work anyway. So let's do that, and then we'll just really quickly drive over. And what I'll probably do is keep around that green trailer, but I'll see if the semi-trailer has like a hook on the end of it or something, because the more capacity I can get out of whatever's hauling the wheat, the longer I can keep it out in the field. Because that's really the problem right now, is the amount of time that it, like, I get so many loads off of one field of wheat that I need a really big trailer for it. And yeah, there's the planter. The reason I haven't been using the new planter, by the way, is because for some reason it skips parts and you have to like tell the workers to redo it at another angle, which I think is just I'm pretty sure it's just a glitch with the modeling of the planter, because I think there's slight deformations in the fields and that's what it's skipping over. But they're kind of annoying, and the normal planter doesn't do it. So instead of selling the normal planter like I was originally going to, I'm just gonna, do that. And this does have a hitch on the end of it, so if I can get it backed up properly, which might be hard where I have the dolly on it, if I can get it backed up to that green trailer, then I can just haul both of these around. But I will probably have to use the biggest tractor I have. Anyway, I'm gonna keep on baling and stuff, and then the next thing that we're gonna go for is a bigger tractor, because this has the bare minimum requirements to run that that baler. So we need something with probably more like 260-ish horsepower. But and yeah, this is kind of the reason I wanted to get to baling, by the way, because it makes it so much easier to get money, because you make a lot more money off each bale, especially since the baler automatically wraps it into silage for you. And as you can see, it's taking the planter a long time to do its job. And this mower's been working fairly well. I just have to remember to turn on each individual section, and yeah, it works. Anyway, I'm gonna keep doing this, and I'll be right back when we either buy a bigger tractor, or I might just wait till the wheat harvest is done, because you cannot wrap straw bales, but I think that I'll make more money off of the round bales because they hold more straw. But anyway, I'll be right back. Hey everyone. Uh, so I'm just really quickly refilling the net roll, and I just thought I'd show you that. Okay, I was gonna say, is it gonna go back down? And yeah, if you go by this, you can see the amount of net roll left, but it doesn't work when this door is closed. And also you can see that we have 85 bales left that we can do before these run out. Now, I think it does actually take 2 to refill it, but that's still a lot of bales compared to the net wrap. But anyway, now if I turn it back on, it's gonna wrap it. And yeah, I think if you look at it, it actually spins, and I know that it gets lower with time. But anyway, I'm going to finish up. The reason I'm not speeding up time, by the way, is because I want to get these bales hauled off while the price of silage is still good. Hey everyone. So I'm trying to sell some barley, but it's not going so well as you can see. Um, so as it turns out, this semi-trailer is actually insanely overpowered. I mean, it's not even full, and it's holding the full 204,000 that I had in my silo. But anyway, I'm gonna sell this because I just got a great demand, and the wheat harvest is about to start. And yeah, I have $200,000 because I sold 2 stacks of bales that were silage. And yeah, we definitely need a bigger tractor for this in the future. I'm not actually sure if I'll keep this trailer. It is a little bit cheaty, but it does work. I think what it is there was a mod like this for Farming Sim 2013, so they updated it. But I don't think that they realized how much the physics is affected, because it took me like 10 minutes to get over here. But anyway, now that we have $500,000, we're going to buy a bigger tractor. And it was inevitable because that tractor was underpowered, especially for like the baler and stuff. I'm just kind of trying to decide how expensive we want to go and whether or not we want to have enough left over to buy a actual chopper. But I don't know. So I think what we'll do is this has 160. We'll go for the 263 because that's more than enough horsepower for anything I'm running right now. And of course this, now that I said that, is probably going to be outdated sometime soon too. Then we have another 300,000. That has a capacity of 10,000. Or we could get one of these if we save up more money. Or we could get one of these. Let me just check the price of the headers, because I've kind of thought about buying this header and chopping stuff, or just straight chopping grass with one of these. So I think we are going to buy a self-propelled chopper. And I won't do like very big chopping with it, but at least I'll have the option to. And we'll buy one of these and one of these. And do we have enough for the corn head? Yeah, why not? We'll buy the corn head too. But anyway, I'm gonna get this back. Let's actually go look at it real quick. Oh yeah, so it looks pretty nice. See how big the corn head is. Yeah, this is definitely an improvement over that little 2-row corn header. But anyway, I'm going to obviously we're gonna have to do a barley harvest before we do another corn harvest, just because I like to keep things equal. So yeah, I'm going to be back when I can get this all over to the house. Hey everyone, so I'm just gonna show you about how many bales I ended up getting out of this wheat harvest. Let me tell you, it's a good thing that I bought that trailer, because I actually ended up just parking it in one place because of its huge capacity, and I haven't even filled it up yet, I don't think. But yeah, it basically meant that I could just leave the trailer in one place and just run the overloader back and forth. The one annoying thing was that the combine filled up so fast that I was usually always about 2 fields behind with baling, but that field's being seeded right now, and I still have to pick up the bales from that other field. But other than that, I'm finally caught back up. And let me tell you, this tractor works wonders with the rake and the baler, because before, when I was doing the grass, occasionally the baler would have issues with like going up small hills and stuff, but this tractor fixed it completely. Like, there's no jitter whatsoever with it, because yeah, it just has enough power. And I'm thinking what I'm going to do is replant these 2 fields that are closest to here with this green tractor, because I'm hoping that using a more powerful tractor will get rid of that annoying effect I told you about. Ew, drove past that. About that, yeah, that annoying effect that I told you about, where where the planter doesn't always plant right. But yeah, because I want to get some silage produced also, because while the silage bales are a good way to make money, silage is a safer bet, because I can keep it stored up in the bunker, where it's not like in the way. But if I want to store up bales, I have to put them somewhere, and I don't dare reload the world with so many bale stacks around, because I did have it once where it deleted a few of my bale stacks. But anyway, we'll just really quickly gather up these last few bales, and then I'll go show you how many we got from it. And keep in mind, every full stack of these that you see is 12 bales. And I think we used up the entire pallet of net wrap that I bought with the baler originally. So I'm not actually sure what to do about it, because I'm pretty sure in an older version of the mod, the pallet just would disappear when you unloaded everything from it. But it's still kind of sitting around in my area, so I'm not sure what to do with it, and I'm just gonna drop off these here along with this trailer. Okay, so let's see, we have this, there's a stack over there, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, there's a 6th one back where we just were. Then there is 7, 8, and I think there might even be a 9th one there. Yeah, 1, 2, 3 in an area, so 9, 10 with one side falling down, it looks like. 11 is in the middle of the road, and then 12 is over there. So basically there's 140, no, oh, there's another one. So it's 12 times 13 minus about 4, which is a lot of bales. And as you can see, since I haven't sold any bales, I'm almost out of money, so I'm gonna come pick up these silage bales that were left over. And this is actually a good trick that you could probably use. But if you put a single piece of grass into a straw bale, even if it's like 99% done, it'll convert it to a silage bale. But I'm gonna have to actually make sure that when I sell them, it does the value of an entire silage bale, because it might just be a display thing. But anyway, I'm going to skip to after all the bales are sold, and I'll probably do a little bit more off-camera work with either another harvest or just mowing some more grass. Hey everyone, I'm back. Wrong tractor. So I just wanted to tell you guys how much I made off that. So as you can see, my money total is now up to $69,000. And I had 10,000 when I started doing the wheat harvest, except I'm going to have to minus 20,000 off of that total, because there was 4 silage bales that were mixed in with the bales that I hauled. And right now I'm just kind of bringing in all the vehicles except for like my sprayer. Actually, these ones out here I can just reset. But all except for like my little sprayer, which is in the field somewhere. Yeah, over there. So all except for that one, I'm either going to reset or just drive back here, and then I'm going to go grab my mower and do a whole bunch of mowing, because mowing and it's obvious that silage, bales, and just plain silage are the fastest ways to make money in this game. Anyway, so yeah, I'm going to do that off camera. I also found out that you can sell once the boxes are off of a pallet of material for the baler, you can just sell the pallet and it'll be fine. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna buy 3 more of these, because uh, it's going to use up around the same amount to do barley, and then if I have to regrow more barley because I don't know how much barley I'll need, it'll just end up using up a lot of stuff. And then I can just reset this. So yeah, and now what I'm going to do is I'm going to have 2 fields, these 2 that I'm going to harvest into silage, and then I'm going to probably do a few missions with this off camera, and also obviously do some more grass, and then harvest barley off all the rest of the fields. But anyway, I'm not gonna show you guys that, because I still have to spray the fields and reload the baler and everything. But yeah, I just wanted to tell you guys that I did make around, let me just think a minute, 40, probably $59,000 off of the bales, so I can definitely turn a profit off of bales now compared to what I was making off them before. Except the only problem is, now that I bought 3 pallets of these, I'm going to have to either sell them individually at the store or just use up all this net wrap before I sell them. But anyway, I'll be right back. Hey guys, so I was just about to start swathing to, make some more money, when I realized that this episode's actually going to be about the time that I want it to be. So the last thing that we're going to do, rather than me spending another hour or 2 off camera, is we're just going to double check the price of these fields, because yeah, I kind of want to buy that very top field, because let me just show you the map. If I actually plow in the areas in between the fields, it makes it a lot easier to cut, because there's only this road to worry about where I miss something. But if there's this space in between, then I have to cut all this and bale all it, and as you can see from this, especially if the grass starts to grow back, it's really hard to tell where you've hit and where you haven't. But anyway, let's just go see. I probably will find an actual place where I'll get most of my silage from. Yeah, why not? Or I should say silage bales, I guess. But for now, I've done a lot of messing around with this grass, so I don't really feel like messing with it more. What we might do, though, is off camera I might harvest this a few more times, and then we might look at deforesting like some of these trees if I ever get one of those loader crane things. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. My name is the Radman, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.